All right, y'all. Got some filters for the Jag.
He's got it, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be taking off these right here, these regular air filters, and then putting on some cones. Not a cold air intake, but it kind of acts like a cold air intake. And I did take my cover off. I know y'all probably wondering where my cover is, but my garage done me dirty. Don't mind that.
Okay.
But yeah, there is the cover, the engine cover. But yeah, I took it off for a little bit better ventilation through these little hood louvers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, sliced them up, but I didn't look at them yet. So these are what they are called. They're called Ram air filters, and they're very huge, definitely very big.
That's what she said.
And they come with little, I guess, connector pieces and stuff like that. And again, it trades out this guy right here, your air filters, and then puts on some cones right here. And it's actually better for supercharged cars. I've done a lot of research, and I know a lot of you guys will be biased about this and be like, it's gonna reduce circulation, blah, 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 this and that. This is how it works. With this setup, because of this car, you see right here, I know it's dirty, but right here and right here, there's air intakes. There's little cutouts where the air goes in, and it travels through this and this one all the way down into the air boxes, which in return will be these once they're installed. But basically the air will go into here, into these Ram air filters, and this will reject it. These will be like, nope, we don't want the air. And the air will then get pushed back to the supercharger. It'll get pushed out of here and they'll reject it. So the air will go straight to the supercharger, which is causing more cold air to go from the outside when you're going faster. And then better for your supercharger. So I've done a lot of research, and these are 90 millimeter cone filters. And again, they're foam, straight foam filters. I've done a lot of research of what I should do, and cone is the best option for this kind of setup on this specific car. And I know this is a rare car, but if you came across this video, you probably have a Jaguar of some sort. So yeah, these will be getting traded out very soon. This will not just connect to here, because with how these ones were made, 2012 and before, this MAF sensor was connected to this filter. But on the new ones, 2013 and up, you don't have to even worry about this, because this actually comes detached.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
From this guy. But for these ones, you got to worry about it and get connectors that support the MAF sensors, because otherwise you won't have the sensors plugged in. You'll get a whole bunch of codes if you just connect it straight to here. So yeah, you got to get these connectors, and I maybe will link the stuff if I remember. But yeah, these will be gone, and I'm gonna keep the stock intake system going to these new cones. But I know the Mini Gallery could be a little better, but I've done some research on there, and it doesn't really seem to improve a whole lot of stuff. But I'm trying to go for that supercharger kind of whine, the HELLCAT whine. Is what I'm trying to go for, but I will give you guys a before and after clip of when I get this installed, and then just a regular clip of like right now, because it sounds a whole hell of a lot different. But yeah, stay tuned for that.
Watch this.
What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck is that? Ah! What the fuck?
So we just got the whole airbox filter on the left side taken off, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this side right here. But yeah, all you gotta do is unclip it here, and it's literally just held in by one screw right there. I'll show you guys. One screw right there. And then you gotta just make sure these are loose so you can slide it down and out this way. That's about it. And then you gotta obviously take off these MAF sensors and put on the connectors and mount them back onto there on these custom ones. Here are the Ram air cone filters, 90 millimeter. So you're gonna take out the MAF sensor, the mass airflow sensor. These are kind of made as connector pieces because it's connected on the air filter. So you got to get a connector, a custom one, and then fit it on there. But everything fits down. You got to get some M4 times 8 millimeter screws, something like that. These are them right there, the M407, and then they're 8 millimeter long. So it fits right up perfect. And this is exactly how it should look. All right, so for these 90 mil ram air filters, there's different reducing rings that you can use. So that's an 85, that's a 75, and then we got a 70. The one that you want to use with these kind of connector pieces is an 80. So you want to get the 80 reducing ring, and then that'll slide right on there. Let's see, just like that, and then you can tighten it down with the ring. It's gonna look like that right there. So we got the adapters here with the ram air on top, and then same thing on this side. And then you want to use like some zip ties just to tie it down, make it nice and snug in there. Because again, you're going to keep these functional going into there. Alrighty,
Let's do this.